whispering fields of dawn. I, the golden canopy, the first light of dawn stretched over the landscape, like a painter's brush across an empty canvas, dappling the lush green with strokes of gold. In the heart of this breathtaking expanse lay the field of wheat, a living ocean that swayed and shimmered, as if breathing in unison with the earth itself.
Standing amidst this sea of golden stalks was a solitary figure,
A shepherd whose presence seemed both part of and apart from this tranquil setting.
he was called Iman, a name whispered among the winds that wound their way between the hills and valleys of his homeland.
With eyes the blue of winter skies and hair that bore testimony to the sun, Iman was both a guardian and a wanderer, bound by duty, yet longing for something beyond the horizon. As the morning blossomed, Iman knelt upon the welcome mat of earth, the wheat tickling his skin like playful spirits. The ground beneath him thrummed with life, its pulse synchronizing with his own as he bowed his head, closing his eyes to everything except the internal glow of the waking world.
As the sun at last emerged fully from its slumber,
A warmth settled over Iman, tangible, embracing and ancient. It was at this moment that he heard it, a whisper softer than a lover's sigh, yet clearer than the rush of a mountain stream. It floated on the breeze, a language of the heart that required no translator, echoing within him like a forgotten song. Courage, beloved, the voice murmured, each word saturating the air with the scent of jasmine and morning dew. Courage to open your heart once more, to let the light in. For Iman, these words bore a weight far beyond their simplicity. They were reminiscent of his past, of a time when love was as abundant as the wheat that surrounded him. He had lost much to the cruel passage of time, his heart a barren field ravaged by the storms of grief and loss. Yet here amid the rhythm of nature's dawn chorus, he found solace in the promise of renewal.
with each gentle suggestion of the voice, Iman's heart felt the first stirrings of spring after a long winter. The words cradled his fears and whispered them away, replacing the hollow spaces with light and warmth. His breath deepened as he absorbed the tranquility of the moment. Each inhalation, a silent prayer carried on the winds of hope. As the morning unfolded, Iman rose to his feet,
His shadow a long, slender mirror of himself cast upon the earth. The wheat, now animated by the full glory of the day, seemed to dance with a lightness that mirrored his own burgeoning spirit. He felt as if he too had become part of this beautiful, fleeting choreography, the blending of earth and sky, of man and nature.
He began to walk, each step a deliberate celebration of the life that pulsed around him. The field was a tapestry of textures and sounds.
The crisp rustle of wheat, the soft whispers of the wind, and the jubilant songs of skylarks ascending to meet the morning sun. His own footsteps were a humble addition to this symphony, a steady beat that spoke of newfound hope. The voice, ever present but now quieter, seemed to guide his path through the field. Do not fear the light, for it is within you. It whispered, its echo diffusing across the fertile landscape like a promise.
Beyond the horizon, Eamon approached the edge of the field, where the wheat bowed gracefully before the boundary of the forest.
Here the earth was marked by a path worn by countless pilgrimages to the woods. Beyond he paused, inhaling deeply the scent of pine mingled with wildflowers, his heart receptive to the possibilities ahead.
The sun had risen high, casting its benevolent gaze across the world, and its warmth seeped into the very marrow of Eamon's being.
He realized that like the morning he had the power to transform, to cast aside the shadows and illuminate life with love and compassion once more.
He took a final moment to gaze back at the field,
His silent sanctuary and source of newfound strength. The whispering voice that had comforted him now intertwined with the morning symphony, a timeless melody that would guide him forward.
Eamon stepped onto the forest path, his heart alight with the courage to love anew, to embrace each dawn as a chance for renewal.